Good morning.
Oh
Greetings. We are going to do a get ready with her and tell the story of how we met.
Good job.
W intro.
Okay, don't mind how I look. It's already night, but as I'm editing this, I realized that all of my sister's drawers are completely open, so don't mind the mess in my room.
Rolling, and we're rolling.
Okay.
Okay, start off.
Hold on. Let me say the first thing.
Yes.
About 10 years ago, I think, I was family friends with his cousin, and I would go to like family dinners and stuff, and then that's where I would see his sister, because I never really saw him. I don't know where you were, but I saw his sister because she was mine and my friend's age, so I remember his sister, but I don't really remember him. Okay.
Yes.
Then say when you remember me.
I remember her like at that time, 10 years ago or whatever, at a family dinner, and I just was crushing on her. And then I don't know, I just remember her. But then fast forward
To February 2nd, 2025.
at my birthday party family dinner.
I was hanging out with my friend, his cousin, and I had no idea that they had a family dinner, and neither did she. She was like, you can stay if you want, you don't have to. And I was like, oh, well, I'm already here, so I can just stay. And then I was talking about boys with her, and I was like, because she was talking about his best friend, because that was the whole thing, but I was like saying stuff, and then she was like, oh my gosh, I should set you up with Beau, my cousin. And I was like, no thanks. And then I saw him walk in, because she was like, oh my gosh, they're here. And I saw him walk in, and I was like, that's Beau.
Yeah,
You're so handsome. But then I'll tell my side of the story first, and then he can tell his side. Does that?
I want to tell my side.
Okay, never mind. He'll tell his side first, then I'll tell mine. Go.
Okay. So I walk in on my another family dinner. I hate these things. And then I see her. I'm like, oh my gosh. I remember her from like 10 years ago. I'm like, no way she's here. And I'm just like, heart eyes, like.
Okay, but I can't believe you... Hold on. I can't believe you recognized me, because when you first saw me, I was ugly with braces. And when we, like, met again on February 2nd, I had red hair. Keep going. And no braces. Keep going.
So.
Just keep going.
So like love at first sight with me, I don't know. I was just like, already had a crush on her, but I forgot about her, but I remembered her. Get out! That makes sense. But I was too nervous. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. I didn't talk to her. I like side-eye her. It'd be super awkward. Because I don't know. Okay, tell part of yours. Maybe I'll remember some more stuff.
Okay, that night he walked in, and I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, he is super cute. And then there was like a girls' dinner table with his sister, and then there was like the boys were trying to find a dinner table. And I remember sitting at that table with just the girls away from everyone else, and his sister was talking about boys, and my friend was like, oh my gosh, we should set you up with Beau. And I knew across from me was his sister, so I like smacked the table. I was like, no. But internally I was like, yes, please. But I didn't want his sister to like say anything. And then I remember while we were sitting at that table, I like all three of the boys, because his brother walked in, and then my friend's brother walked in, and then he walked in, and I turned around and I saw him, and I was like, and then I remember we were sitting at, why are you laughing? Oh. We were sitting in their like other living room, because it was at my friend's house, and my friend was learning bass, and he plays bass. And then I remember him taking the bass and facing fully towards me and playing. And I was like, no, like, he's not. He just did that so that. He just did that.
I was trying to impress her.
But in my head, I was like, no, he's not. Like, he just moved so that he didn't hit his cousin's head because she had been sitting on the floor. And I also remember, I don't think you remember this because I brought it up and you don't remember, but I promise I, like, looked at him every single time I could without making it weird. Like, if he was talking, I'd, like, stare at him because that's the only time I could look at him without it being like, why are you staring at him?
I would stare at her through a window.
Yeah. Oh, you do remember. You actually remember that?
I just did the same thing.
No, he literally, I was like, I'd look at him and he wasn't looking at his sister. He wasn't looking at my friend and he wasn't looking at me. So I was like, where are you looking? And I looked at him through the window and we made eye contact. I was like, oh my gosh, you're looking at me through the window. And then when he was leaving, I was staying at my friend's house and they left, and it was like super awkward when you were leaving because I was like, I wanted to give you a hug, but I was like, that's so weird, and we kind of just looked at each other.
Wait, you mean everyone hugs, and I was going down the line and she was next. I was just like,
and we kind of just like looked at each other like, what's gonna happen? And then he left and I told my friend, I was like, I need to tell you something. And I brought her into her room and I was like, Beau is the
so sad.
cutest guy I've ever seen
I was
in
like,
my life.
I should have got her number. I'm never gonna see her again. I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
And so then I was like, bro, she never really sees them, like, outside of family dinners, and those only happen like every couple months. So I was like, this is never gonna happen. But then she started dating his best friend that same night, and so which has gone south. They're not together anymore. So
south.
like freaking to the end of the universe. But
terrible.
Oh my gosh. But his friend had asked him, like, oh, what do you think about the girl that was at family dinner? And apparently he said that I was cute, and I had, like, stuff going on at home that night, so I was, like, literally on the verge of tears. And then my friend had sent me just a number, and I was like, what the heck? And then she was like, Beau's number, you're welcome. And I was like, I'm not gonna text him, like, that's so weird, like. And she was like, he thinks you're cute too. I was like, no way. Like, that's just no way. And then I see a ding on my phone. It, like, dinged. And I looked at my phone and he had texted me first. Now tell your side of that story. Like, when you got my number. Oh my
I
gosh.
got home.
What am I doing?
I was like, oh my gosh. Should have got her number. Should have done something. But I did nothing. So I thought I was cooked. But then my friend that was dating her friend, my cousin, was like talking to her friend, so he was telling me what she was saying, and she was saying I was cute. I was like, no way. And then, like, yeah, I got her number, and then obviously I texted her first because I don't know, I missed her already. I just said, hey, it's Beau.
Okay, yeah, he said, hey, it's Beau. But then after that, he was like, I want to get to know you, and then started asking questions. And no guy has ever said that to me. Like, I swear, guys nowadays, like, just don't care. And so when he didn't just ask me one question, like, he was asking me so many questions. Like, he was actually interested. And I think that's what made me literally just fall in love on the spot.
Obviously, I was interested.
I know. And then that was when that night was February 2nd, and his birthday's February 4th. So he had just turned 16, and my birthday's April 13th. So I turned 16 2 months later. And now we're both 17. I just turned 17 this month, and he turned 17 February, obviously. But that's how we met. And February 26th was when he asked me to be his girlfriend, and then
which all before that, oh my goodness, the talking stages,
oh my
the
gosh,
FaceTimes, the cringe FaceTimes.
bro, when we used to FaceTime, we FaceTime all the time now. Like, if we're not together, we're FaceTiming. But like, thinking about it, back then when we started FaceTiming,
we would do group FaceTimes
talk.
with her friend and my friend because they were together, so we'd do like a group FaceTime.
We did not
and
talk
they would leave the call
all.
and we would just
like
stare at
we
each
just
other
didn't
on
know what to
FaceTime.
say at all. We had no
Because
idea
we
what to say.
We both liked each other, but we were both nervous. We didn't want to speak.
We literally had we had no idea what to
Sorry, that was cringe.
talk about. But now look at us. And I remember the dates. March 16th was the first time we said I love you, and that was on text. And then March 17th was when we said I love you, and that was our first kiss, and right in front of my house. And then February 24th of this year was when I proposed to him.
Yes.
And he has the ring. Yeah, wrong hand.
This is the right hand.
I know, I tried grabbing your other one. But he has my ring. Just has yet to propose. No, I understand though. And he
It's a whole other story.
Yeah, that's a whole other story. But yeah.
Now we're here. Not awkward. Both 17. It's been
He's
a
coming
year and like, I don't know.
He's coming on my first family trip. In 1 week, we're going to Florida, which I'll also be vlogging every single day.
Yes.
But we're excited for Florida. It'll be our first trip together, and it'll be my family's first like actual trip. So he's literally going on.
And I'm going, like, Bradley. I'm literally goofy. Oh my God.
You're so amazing. But we're excited. And I can't believe you're coming. Because we planned it when we were both 16. Which is crazy.
I remember we were like, wait, we're gonna be both 17 years old?
I know.
And now we're both 17.
When we planned it, we were like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be 17 when we go to Florida. And now we're both 17. We're like, bruh.
Almost 18.
Like, what? But
time flies.
It does. I'm still not done with my makeup, so keep talking.
It takes her forever.
Hey, no it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It's just a lip liner that takes me forever. Otherwise, I'd be done.
Is that the last step?
Yeah.
Yay.
Bruh. Anyways, that's the story of how we met. We're both 17. Oh, so there's still crap all over me.
Can't see that.
Yes, I can.
You left him, he said it, but not me.
Wow.
Anyways, that's our get ready with me and chat.
Her get ready with me.
My get ready with me and our chat. We have a couple photo shoots to do.
Did it go to?
Okay. Outro. Those were our answers to some questions.
Banger outro, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, dislike. Just kidding.
Bye, guys.